Oh, I forgot to watch one. Good stuff that I found another one, sorry. Corporate cops, mercenaries, private military contractors, whatever they call them now. They are as helpless as the rest of us. Need to get out. Escape. Jeremy Blair, my supervisor's supervisor. A man who'd see me skinned, salted and raped for a promotion and few martinis. Injured. Dying if he's not already dead. I'm trying to feel sorry for him, really I am. But there's no way in hell he's stopping me from getting out of this godforsaken place. I'm coming home, Lisa. I really hope this character does come home to Lisa, but I don't hold high hopes. I mean, this is a rather depressing game, but we'll see. I feel like there's a twist coming on in the end, you know, like in the original, of course he had to be...
Mr. Park! How the fuck are you still alive? Let's... make a deal? You help me, I'll help you. God, I'm stuck like a pig.
Well... you're being mean to piggies, but oh, I could walk here. Why? You may wonder. Oh, but there was nothing here. Interesting when they like boarded up everything else.
Help me up, please.
Maybe there's like dual endings here if you help him or not.
Fucking die!
Oh, you big meanie! I was gonna help you in everything.
No one can know. No one. How to get out? No! Something!
Shoot the glass. Well, I really want to be able to get out now, because when you didn't get to do it in the... Oh, so beautiful. If this is the last time we see it, let's just have a look. I'm fucking out. It's a miracle. Am I gonna get shot now? Am I gonna get shot the last bit I go here? Let's run inside again. I feel at home. I can't handle the real world after all of this. It feels like it could be like the ending of Night of the Living Dead. And they just... You know what? Let's just go and have a look at if that hole in the fence is actually here, just for shits and giggles. I know I'm dying and everything, but you know. Yeah, it is. But I wonder if it's closed off. Wouldn't it be funny if this was like open, I could like get back inside. Maybe there's a last, like, document or something. But of course, if there was a document out here, it would be accessible to your, like, main character in the main game. I mean, this is a main character. But yeah, no, the windows are all closed, because otherwise I would have been able to get out this way earlier. Wouldn't I? It was here, wasn't it? Yeah, no. I can use all the batteries I like now, I think. No, you can't get back there, it seems. Okay, let's move on, let's move on. I don't mean to drag along, I just want to see everything. Run, little piggy. But so, I was in there simultaneously as the first guy, because he was dead. He died in the elevator there, the surgeon guy. I forget his name. So we were in there simultaneously, so he responded pretty quickly, and also I've been in there for quite a while, I guess. Because, like, well, here's his car, and I also but this is closed. Am I just gonna drive through it? So maybe that was him from the first game saving me by the end of this, because he was taken over by he was the host of the Wall Rider. That's pretty cool. That's neat. I guess I made it.
You press that button. There's no going back, Mr. Park. There's enough hard evidence in that video file to make a world of shit for our friends at Murkoff. You got out of Mount Massive alive, and we've done everything in our power to cover your tracks. But our enemies are twitching and malicious corporate paranoics with resources you're too moral to imagine. You won't be the only target. Anyone you care about, your wife, your child, there'll be nothing to Murkoff but ways to hurt you. I need you to understand the bridge you're crossing here. You will do irrevocable damage to the company. You might even get close to something like justice. But once you click upload, your life is over. Everyone you love is fucked. But it's the right thing to do. Is hurting Murkoff worth that much to you?
That's one YouTube video that's gonna go viral. Hell yeah. Yay! Well, so, me and mine are sort of dead, but still I did the right thing. There we go. And that's Whistleblower. I liked it. It did drag on. It did drag on a little bit too long for my taste. It was very long for being a DLC, which I'm fine with. I mean, you get a lot for the money, especially since if you buy it on sale or whatever. But it felt almost as long as the original main game, which surprised me. And I know that there's a point in building atmosphere and dragging on the dread to just sort of build up, and then it releases with a scare or with a chase. But I think that I think they could have deflated a little bit of it and made it a little bit more compact, the DLC as it stands. But it had some really great bits, some amazing bits. And I also like that it sort of goes, that it's not just before the main game or just after, but it's actually a how'd you say? Well, you know what I mean. So, all in all, I highly recommend this. I thought it was really good fun. Not as scary. I don't know if it's because I've gotten sort of used to it, or if it's just this game in itself. But I thought Amnesia, The Dark Descent was much scarier, and I also thought maybe I wouldn't think so playing it today, or if I played it in reverse order, maybe this would be the scary one. But anyway, Amnesia, as it stands now, was more scary for me, as was Condemned Criminal Origins. It's very, very much like Condemned, the first one, which is also one of the scariest games I've ever played. But there you actually did have combat with bad guys. Otherwise they are very much like each other. And the other scariest games, I think the scariest game that I've ever played up to date now would be the Half-Life 1 mod, Cry of Fear. The psychology behind that, and that's one of the things, it has to be psychologically affecting you. So some will think that Outlast is the scariest thing they've ever seen, some will think Amnesia, some will think something completely different. For me it was Cry of Fear, because it hit me right there.